Hi, my name is Jesse Valstar, and this is the security review for Armstrong Metal Fest. I'm going to give you some brief information on general questions and how things run for Armstrong Metal Fest. First, we've got the grounds. This is the entire fairgrounds themselves. This is the main gate, and then this is the main gate. This is the VIP car entrance. This is the VIP and campsite entrance in the back. And this is the main camping gate. I'll go over the inside of the arena soon. So let's start with Figure 1, the main camping gate. Figure 1 is the main camping gate, so we're going to have fencing that blocks off the entirety of the campgrounds along this side here. This gate right here swings open and closed. It should remain closed to keep this point fairly small so that the security person posted here is able to check everybody's wristbands as they go through. The tag that we're trying to use with everybody is horns up. So they put their horns up and they've got their pass on them, and they put their horns up and they show their pass. So horns up, passes up is kind of the tagline that we're going for. And hopefully everybody just shows their pass by the time they go through. But a lot of times people wear hoodies and try to hide their wrists or whatever if they're trying to sneak in. So it's your job at the campsite gate to make sure that everybody who comes through has either one of has one of these passes or has a day pass. And this will only be the Friday day pass. It'll be a red thing that says Armstrong Metal Fest on it. And then the weekend pass is a material one, red, and it has the year on it as well. Just those passes again. The material weekend one that has access for both days. And the just the paper one that says Armstrong Metal Fest, which is the Friday day pass. This gets you into the campsite, and this gets you into the arena as well. So when you get to the gate, or when you're running the gate, there will be vehicles that will be coming into the area, and when they come in, they need to show you their vehicle pass, which will either be an RV camping pass or a vehicle pass. These passes are green. I'll show you them in a moment. But once they've shown you their pass, you can open this gate, let them through, and then close this gate again. This gate is to be closed. It's to be closed to restrict access for people to come in and out of here so that they can show the passes. These are the two passes. If they have these in their car window, that means that they can go through this gate. That's the camping gate. These RV camping passes have got a picture on the back of where the RV camping is. If you can see here, it's kind of in this back corner and they're all labeled. It's better labeled in the survival guide. I'll show you that sometime soon, but it's along that back area. The vehicle pass, if you look in the back here, it shows you where you can park. So there's going to be service roads all through here, and pretty much anywhere that's green on the back here is okay for your vehicle to park. Basically, we want people to nose in so that they're not deep inside the campsites with the potential to potentially run someone over or something like that. They should be nosed up and have clear access to leave if they need to. We're going to talk about Figure 2 here. So this is a tricky area. It's in the back here. There's general public out here from the parking lot, and then when they get here, there's a bit of a pinch point where you can access the campsite or you can access the VIP area. So with Figure 2, you have two options. When somebody's coming from the general parking lot area, if they show you their regular pass, which is just the material wristband or the paper wristband, they can get into the general camping area. In order to get into the VIP area, they need to have a VIP pass. This red pass is the VIP pass. So in order for them to go into the VIP area, So go from the parking lot into the VIP area or from the general camping area into the VIP area. They need to have this red pass, and they need to show it as they pass through. And if they don't show it, it's very important that you ask them to show their passes, and not just their wristbands, but their passes. Sometimes people will give their VIP pass to someone else and they don't have a wristband to get into the VIP area. So you need to make sure that you ask them for their pass and their wristband at the same time. So passes up, horns up, and then get them to just flash the VIP. One note, people traveling from the VIP into the regular campsite area, they are not leaving the camping area. This is two camping areas, so they can travel from the VIP into general. They just have to make sure that they show their passes as they enter. Anyone going from the general camping area into the VIP must have this VIP pass. Figure 3, this is the band load-in gate. So this is a lot similar to the main camping gate where we have a swingable fence here. This should stay shut to create a bit of a pinch point so that it's easier for you to ask for your pass and their VIP pass. No one coming from the general parking lot into the VIP area can go into the VIP area without a pass and a VIP pass on them. VIPs will all have material passes, weekend passes, and VIPs will all have this pass as well. So this combination can get them into the VIP area. One thing that you really need to watch for, and you need to watch for at the camping gate as well, any drinks, so alcoholic beverages, cannot leave the VIP area. So this is a camping area, the camping area back here, and over in this area, these are their temporary homes for the weekend. So if they want to have a beverage, they can, but they cannot go into the general public areas with open liquor. So at this point right here, and at this point right here, and this point right here, if they're going into the general parking lot, they may not bring an alcoholic beverage with them. One more thing to note for figure 3 here, the VIP gate area, bands will often drive in. And when they drive in, they need to have a VIP parking pass. That VIP parking pass looks a lot like this. With that VIP camping or parking pass, they can come in here, they can park beside the Hassan. This area right beside the Hassan, at this back door here, this is a loading area. So the vans can go in here, park, unload their stuff, and then they can either park in the general parking lot, or if they have this VIP pass, they can park anywhere in back here. This is for their camping. This pass will ensure that they can camp back here and that it's secure away from the general public and the attendees. The gate guard. So the gate guard is someone, is one of the security people who will be posted there, and they basically just watch for, they protect the city of Armstrong and the attendees, and they provide general direction. So if somebody pulls in, the gate guard approaches that vehicle and lets them know that if they're a band, that they can go to the main office. The main office will be this circle here, and if they're just a general campsite person and they want to redeem their pass, all passes can be redeemed at the front entrance of the Hassan. So if they're a band, they need to check in at the office. If they're a regular festival attendee, they need to check in at the main entrance. Just note that the main entrance will be closed on the Thursday, and so everyone will be asked to go to the main office for all wristbands and like. One more thing on wristbands, including Thursday, no one is allowed to come in through this gate, including Thursday, without a wristband, and they're not allowed to take their vehicle in here unless they have a vehicle pass. They have to have a vehicle pass to bring their vehicle in here, and they have to have a wristband in order to get in through this gate. Just on a side note, at night, during the headliners or when it gets dark, kids and locals often like to break into the grounds. And when they do, they usually break in along one of these back fenced areas. It's good to just have a guard kind of walking the back darker areas here, just kind of watching for stuff. If you want a good spot, there is a tower at the back here of the rodeo grounds, and you can actually see the whole fence line from the back of that tower. And that concludes the outside portion of security for Armstrong Metal Fest. I believe I've picked up on most of the things here, and if there was anything missed, feel free to ask questions and we will provide the answers. Hi, my name is Jesse Valstar. I'd like to speak to you today about the security for inside the Hassan Arena for Armstrong Metal Fest. Armstrong Metal Fest is held inside the Hassan Arena, which is a arena in Armstrong, and this is kind of the setup that we have. So we have figure 1, which is the inside kind of inside protection. We have over here the beer gardens gate, and then over here we have the gate into the backstage. So we're going to start here with figure 1. The purpose of this guard is not to check passes. The pass checking is going to be happen here, and it's going to be done by our volunteers. So our volunteers are going to be the one ensuring that they have this pass or this pass right here. The purpose of this security guard here is to make sure that there is no one coming in through these exit doors. So these exit doors should remain shut at all times. And if it's really, really hot, we may open one of these doors and have a fan going on in there. Hard to say at this particular moment, but that's these doors should be shut. The way to the dressing rooms over here. On Saturday night, Thrash Wrestling will be utilizing these dressing rooms. So we will speak at that time, and there will be wrestlers who will be identified. But for the most part, this path should not be used by general public, and we will have it roped off. I said everything except for the Saturday night. There should be no entrance from this way into the bleachers on the side of the Hassan. This area will also be roped off, and so traffic ideally should come from the front entrance, come through here into the festival area, and then when they leave, they can go out this way if they so wish. But most of the time, everybody just goes through the exit this way and then outwards. Figure 2 is the beer gardens. The beer gardens has a gate. And then at that gate is posted a security person. That security person will be asking for identification to go in, so photo ID as they go in. Our people running the beer gardens will also have be asking for photo ID. So basically, I just want to have a 2-step process where we just make sure that anybody entering the beer gardens has their ID on them, and that they're checking. If the security notices anything, if somebody seems overly intoxicated or could potentially be a problem, please alert the staff. They're approximately 6 to 8 feet over this way. Just let them know that there could be potentially an issue here, or let your supervisor know that there may be a problem patron. The beer gardens is relatively slow. There's a capacity of 75 people, though there's never really more than 30 in there at any given time, even when it's really, really, really busy. There's tables set up inside here, and then right here, for good viewing of the stage, we have a moat set up of 4-foot fencing from here, and then 6 feet away from it, another 4 feet fencing. And that also provides an area for our cables to get to the soundboard. And if anybody's wondering, the bathrooms are in the back corner of this building. On to figure 3. Figure 3 is the security person monitoring from the general area into the VIP area. Anybody going from the general area to the VIP area must have a VIP pass. This is what the VIP pass looks like. They have to have this, a combination of this and this wristband, or this wristband if it's Friday. This is the Friday day wristband, and this is the weekend pass. Both gain access to the festival, but this is just for Friday, and this is the Saturday. This is the VIP pass. This is what they must show you if they want to go from the general area into the VIP area. We're going with the tagline, horns up, passes up. So we're hoping to just have everybody trained, so to speak, that when they're passing through an area where they need to show their pass, instead of waiting to be asked, we're definitely trying hard for everybody to just hold their pass up to make your guys' job easier and to make our job easier and just have everything flow better. The idea for maintaining this gate right here and making sure that every single person who walks from this gate to from this spot to this spot shows their pass is to ensure that all the gear and everything back here is protected from just general attendees. Not that they're necessarily going to mean harm to anything, but we don't want to take that chance. One more note from the VIP area, from the general area to the other area, is the staff pass. These staff passes are going to only be given out to members of high authority within the festival. These passes are the equivalent of VIP passes, and they are the ones that, basically, if there's something going on that needs direct attention from a festival supervisor, anyone wearing a staff pass will be the person that you want to alert immediately. But in all honesty, you should be alerting your supervisor, and your supervisor will be getting a hold of us right away. Thank you very much, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you. I just wanted to make one more note that we have these blank black passes. These go to volunteers. Now these volunteers, not the visitor pass, but the black pass goes to volunteers. This does not get you into the VIP area, and this does not get you into the VIP camping area. This is only for volunteers. It has the all the stuff on the back for who's playing at what time and who's doing what. This is strictly for just a keepsake for volunteers. This visitor pass is going to people who are just coming to see certain things at some times. I just wanted to make a quick note on the staff pass. The staff pass is incredibly important. It is basically the level up from the VIP pass. So a VIP pass will get you from the general area into the VIP areas, as well as any of the camping areas. So the VIP area is back there. So this gate and this gate. The staff pass is the equivalent and supersedes any VIP pass. So this is the most important pass. This pass gets you anywhere the VIP goes and more.